Welcome to 1 Gumnut Avenue, or as I affectionately call the house, Sherwood. In my former life as an archaeologist, I used to research historical landmarks for local government. Sherwood was one of the last places I worked on. Located in the Northwest Hills outside of Australia's capital, Sherwood was the home of Henry and Eliza Phillips, who had immigrated from England in the 19th century. At this place, they established a sanctuary for their family. Their house was a simple dwelling, a slab building with 7 rooms, a hall, and a bark roof. On their property, they ran dairy cows, which provided their family and their community with milk. And around the house, they established a beautiful, abundant garden. They grew raspberry bushes, cherry, walnuts, and apple trees, as well as elm, cedar, and an oak tree. Throughout the year, there were flushes of flowers. Henry and Eliza named their home Sherwood after the forest made famous by the tale of Robin Hood. Eliza was born close to the forest in Nottinghamshire. According to local tales, still recited today, Eliza planted an oak tree acorn from the forest in her garden. She also grew autumnal crocus, a type of bulb that grew in great abundance in her hometown. Henry and Eliza's house is no longer standing, but even after a century, their English-style garden still grows and blooms. Quite a remarkable feat, considering how dry and harsh the Australian bush can be. Perhaps it is the magic of the fairy folk that keeps the garden growing. The image of Sherwood is dear to my heart. For many years, as a student, I lived like a gypsy, moving from place to place. I longed for a sanctuary, a place to rest, play, and rejuvenate my spirit. In my imagination, my sanctuary looks something like Sherwood. In my small garden, I am planting crocus for the first time. For now, I plant them in pots, holding a wish that one day I will plant them in the garden of my own Sherwood. We all need a sanctuary, even if it only exists at first in our imagination. I have kept this thought in mind as I have fashioned my miniature cottage with cardboard, paper, bark, and craft sticks. Henry and Eliza's house inspires my simple design. My cottage has only one room, but I feel it has the warmth that I imagine theirs did. Now that one Gumnut Avenue is open for inspection, Wombat decides to pay a visit. Who will take up residence in this quaint little cottage? Only time will tell. We wait with anticipation. Many fairy wishes to you, Wonder Weavers. May you rest and enjoy the simple but magical delights of nature. Chitty.